We already had a couple of developed nodes, so we were very eager to get this router. We had previously used the two nodes as extenders off our existing router, so really looked forward to using them as intended, as mesh nodes, which this router allows. Setup was pretty standard in comparison with other routers we've set up in the past. We did have a little bit of issue getting the two developed nodes working as mesh nodes. After trying over and over again, we determined that you need to keep the Bluetooth connection off on whatever device you are using, in our case an iPhone, until the mesh node is finished completely going through its initialization process, and only connect the Bluetooth at the very end of the proc. Once we got that all figured out, we found some good places to put the two mesh nodes, although we did experiment a little bit with that. Once everything was in place, we got excellent coverage through most of our house, about 2,800 square feet, on both levels. Interestingly, we also have a couple of previously existing Wi-Fi extenders also hooked up. These work very well and coexist nicely with the mesh nodes. We pretty much get excellent signal throughout the house. Overall, we're very impressed with and happy to have mesh network, with a couple extenders, running in our house. I got this to replace a very buggy Netgear Nighthawk mesh router. I don't have any satellites attached to this, and this appears to flawlessly cover all my devices throughout my whole house, about 2,100 square feet, 2-story. In addition, it works out of the box with my Google Home Belkin speaker. Google Home doesn't play well with Netgear without going through a lot of extra steps. I don't like having to register through Linksys. In addition, I don't like their user interface. It is too simplistic and hard to find options that you may want to change. I knew where everything was on the Netgear interface because I was having so many problems that I was having to tweak it so much to make it more stable. However, if the Linksys continues to work, I probably won't care about the user interface because I won't need to use it. LCVR. I pay for the fastest internet available in my area, but I've had trouble finding a router that can give me close to maximum signal and speed, throughout my home. After installing this router, that is no longer an issue. Impressions, pros. 1. To set this up, you need to create a Linksys account in their app. I found this slightly annoying as an IT professional. Click link in description for more reviews.